Hello, it's your boy Dapper the Don, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we get into today's topic, I want you guys to know I'm doing a giveaway for a Nintendo Switch Lite and any game of your choice. The video to enter the giveaway is in the description box below. And when you're on that video, check the description box on there to see the updated information. Today's topic is something that always bugged me when I was younger in high school, so it may go off to a little rant. A matter of fact, let's change up the tunes for this one. School is a scam. That's right, you heard it here not first, but where it matters. If you're watching this and still in school, I have a question for you. Are you depressed? Do you feel worthless? Do you feel dumb? And do you only feel like this when you're at school? One thing I realize now about the high school life is I always felt like I was a creative individual until I went to school and was struggling with finding the slope of a line. I want to tell you guys something. Just because you're probably not doing too well in your classes doesn't mean you're stupid. Teachers will get mad at you for not getting a problem that's supposedly easy, but that's easy for them to say, as they've been teaching the same thing for years. And let's talk about those subjects they're teaching. Let me tell you something, I graduated way before you're going to, and believe me when I say to this very day, there hasn't been a time when I have to factor or find why. Exactly why the f*** are we actually learning these things? The only subject I would say actually mattered is social studies or American government, because you learn how the state actually functions. Reading, because you gotta know how to read out here. Basic economics to know how money works, and basic math. That's it. I swear on my life, 9 out of 10 of you guys will never in your life have to use calculus to pay a bill or function as a normal adult. Don't believe me? Look at your parents, they went to school. Ask your mother when was the last time she had to use chemistry, or the last time she had to use exponents and variables. The answer is never. Most of them pass the class just to get by. Those subjects may make you feel stupid, but understand if that was the case, 98% of the human population would have been stupid. And what is it all for? So you can get a scholarship to a college for something only your parents want you to do. And let's touch on that subject. Question for the viewers watching. What do you want to be when you graduate high school? Go ahead, take a minute and think. Are you done? All right, let me ask you this question next. Why are you doing it? If your answer is because it's good money, then that's not your passion. Can you imagine what it feels like to do something you don't even love for the rest of your life? No? Maybe this will help you put it into perspective. You know that feeling to wake up every day to go to school from a Monday to a Friday. Waking up at 5 or 6 a.m. in the morning because you have to get to school by 8 o'clock. Your body is in autopilot mode to get ready and go through your classes with people you hate, but have to be around with them every day, watching the clock until it's finally time to go home. And you have to do this all week, but hey, it's not as bad because once it's Friday, you know the next 2 days will be your free time when you're off. That exact drain feeling is what it's like to work a 9 to 5 you hate all your life. The same way you wake up early to go to school, they wake up early to go to work. The same way you're in a class with people you hate there in a building with co-workers they hate. The same way you can't wait until it's Friday because you're going to be free from school, they are because they will be free from work. Is that the American dream you want for yourself? To be repeating a cycle to your grave? But that's what school puts in your head. Their sell is, hey kids, get straight A's in these subjects you will never use in your life, then go to college and get a degree in something you're doing because either A, your parents told you so, or B, society deems that career as the respectable one, and spend the rest of your life paying for the college debt we put you in. Because hey, that's what we and your parents did, so why not follow in their footsteps? I get it, not wanting to disappoint your parents, and some of them just want what's best for you. But also some of them try to live their dream through you. But understand that at some point in life they will die, and then who will you be living for, paying that college debt? Now, one thing your parents will say is that, yeah, they had a dream like you, but reality hit. Rather, it was that they failed or had a kid, and I'm here to tell you that they are right. They are not wrong and did the right thing. But the difference between them to you is the time we are living in. As I said before, every year it's easier to become a millionaire. You have people out here younger than your parents making millions from playing video games for a living. Yes, when your dad was your age, he probably wished he could play the Super Nintendo for a living, but guess what? There was no such thing as streaming. Go ahead and ask them, or even your teachers, do you think they decided they wanted to do the job they're doing now as a kid? The only thing I realized about the school system is that it gets you ready to live that cycle of insanity called life. Wake up at this time, be here at this time, raise your hand and get permission to use the bathroom, eat at this time, be back here at this time, leave at this time, rinse and repeat. The school doesn't teach knowledge, they teach civil obedience. Now before I end things, I want you guys to understand, there's nothing wrong with a 9 to 5 life. I'm not telling you to not take school seriously or drop out. Go ahead and get that diploma. And if you want to be a lawyer or doctor, then yeah, that requires college. All I ask you is to understand that you have an advantage over every adult, and that's your young age. Adults will give the world to be young again and do things differently. Shit, I would too. Start building toward your dreams now while you're young, and you won't regret it. Trust me. Well, that will be all for today. If you have any topics you would like for the Don to help you with, be sure to leave a comment and like the video. I'm Dapper the Don, and have a good day.